Hi Cancer, welcome to this reading. I hope that you're well. Okay, so the focus is a love romance reading, but if any other messages come through, I'll pass them on. This could resonate if you have Cancer as a sun, moon or rising sign, or if you are cross-watching for a Cancer. If you are cross-watching, just remember you might need to switch the roles for this to resonate. Okay, so let's see, what messages do we have for Cancer, please Spirit? What messages do we have for Cancer today? It's a timeless reading, and I'm looking at the next couple of weeks out from whenever you watch this, whenever you find this. What messages do we have, please, for Cancer? Oh, wow. We start with the sun. Amazing. Lots of happiness, lots of abundance, possibly a renewal in a relationship, a situation. We have Leo energy here. We've got the 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. We don't necessarily have cards yet indicating there might be a need for a decision, but I am feeling it. We'll see what comes out as we go, but you might need to make a decision, Cancer, and if you follow what feels the best, what feels like it brings the most happiness and joy, that's going to take you to the right decision. So I'm seeing movement, passion, communication, lots and lots of happiness with the Sun and the 10 of Cups, but then the 10 of Pentacles reversed, somebody's stability might be upended a little bit, whether we're talking about finances, work, home, the people we have around, friends and family, that sort of thing. Something might change, and if it's not for you, it could be for your person here, whoever's on your mind. It's almost like for them, they might be in a situation where it's either or, at least at the moment. They're either staying in this 10 of Pentacles, they've got themselves established, but they're lacking a lot of movement, passion, inspiration, happiness, life force, energy, or they leave the stability and go after all of those other things. And it looks to me they're choosing to go after the happiness, the enthusiasm here, the energy. But then, we can rebuild the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. We have the High Priestess. We've got Pisces energy here. But yeah, whoever's making a decision, the best advice is follow your gut, follow what feels best. Don't over intellectualize it too much. We have the Tower reversed, Scorpio here. Six of Cups reversed, yes. Wow. Six of Swords reversed. For some of you watching, if you were in a relationship with your person and they left it to go off and do something else or be with someone else, they've realized that's not what they want and they're coming back in. And of course, it's up to you to, look at the situation and how you feel about it and decide if you want to give it another go or not and give them another chance. Let me clarify a few things. Why do we have the Six of Cups reversed with the 10 of Cups? What's being left in the past? I'm hearing exchange, 5 of Swords reversed. So if there's been conflict, inner or outer conflict between you and someone, or inner mental conflict, the sacrifice that's going to have to be made is releasing that, letting go of old arguments, whether you're having them with yourself or somebody else, or if it's your person doing this, they're going to have to let that go in order to sit in happiness. So today, Cancer, it feels like there's a real focus in your reading, moving from the mental space into the heart space. And it sounds obvious, doesn't it? It sounds easy. It's like, well, who would choose being stressed out over going with the flow and being happy? Well, I guess logically, nobody would choose, the stress and the drama and the inner turmoil. But if we think about sometimes where our gut feeling leads us, what it asks us to do, that, that can feel very challenging. And also, we're programmed to make decisions with our mind, our logic. So if we're trying to make decisions based solely on how something feels, it's difficult to avoid the knee-jerk reaction of going into our headspace and then thinking, does that make sense? Is that sensible? So actually it's not so easy to do, but Spirit's saying this is the trade-off. Whether this is you or your person, someone's got to get out of their head, they've got to stop overthinking, stop arguing with themselves and follow their joy. And it, as adults, it feels too easy because we're used to having to work for things, problem solve, push against the tide. So if we're told you get to go with the flow and have, everything you want along the way, it's like, where's the catch? That doesn't make sense. That's not how being an adult works. That's not how life works. Okay, tell me about the Tower with the 8 of Wands, please. Judgment reversed. Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil, Capricorn. I kind of feel like someone's been moving too slowly. Two of Pentacles on the back. So Cancer, I'm going to say this is your person. They've needed to make a decision. We saw right at the start, it's either practicality, tangible things, an established situation, or going into joy, abundance, happiness. And for a long time they've been taking too long and maybe sticking in the Ten of Pentacles energy here. And it's almost like it's reached the limit. We're at some kind of potential ending with the Tower and Judgment. And I don't know if your person's picking up on a change energetically, or if they can see something happening in the 3D and they know I've got to actually pick up the pace, for example. Maybe they see that you're moving on with someone else. Maybe they know you're moving and you're going to be in a different state or country or something like that. Because with the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil, I kind of feel your person has this, it's not like an addiction to moving slowly, but it's an addiction to overthinking, over planning. You know, they're in their head planning something 15 different ways when the first 3 plans were good enough, and then they choose a plan out of all 15, and then they don't just move forward, they go forward, they check everything, take another step, check everything. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is a very thorough energy here, but something's snapping them out of this. And Spirit's sort of saying to them, look, you have a choice right now. You carry on as you are and you completely miss the boat here, or you go with the flow a bit more, because look, the Knight of Pentacles is on top of the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a very, very fast energy. Nothing like the Knight of Pentacles. Let's have a look at the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, look, Knight of Swords in reverse. So they've got all this to say to you and they've been holding it back. I just don't think they can hold it back anymore. So maybe you're considering moving on. Maybe you're about to move on. And even if you haven't said anything to this person, it's like they know. They could have been getting nudges as well, seeing signs, synchronicities, having this really strong pull in their gut. I need to reach out to Cancer. I need to speak my truth to Cancer. Look at this. Yeah, making a decision. Judgment and the King of Pentacles. What are they going to do about the reputation they currently have, the situation they're in, the life they're living, which is established, maybe outwardly respectable, but it's not making them happy. Yeah, look, and then the Ten of Cups. Exactly. What are they going to choose? Okay, what else for Cancer, please? We have Strength reversed, Leo energy on top of Leo energy. We have, wow, Two of Pentacles reversed, okay. Seven of Cups reversed, so they're getting clear about something here. The Magician reversed, we have Gemini energy there. Temperance reversed, Sagittarius, the Hanged Man reversed, more Pisces. Wow, the World reversed, the Scorpio, oh my goodness, and the Ten of Cups, Justice on the back, Libra. Okay, it looks to me like your person's making the decision to follow their happiness, but the thing is, they're not able to say it's either or. That's too much for them. What they're going to do is classic, you know, in terms of what we've seen from them. This makes sense. They're taking it in bite-sized chunks, so they're breaking each step down into a series of smaller steps. So I'm seeing here with Strength reversed, if we look at this as their ego telling them you have to restrain your passion for Cancer and your desire for this situation, because you are the King of Pentacles, you're in a Ten of Pentacles, whether we're talking marriage, family, work, whatever that is, you know, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, control yourself. They're saying to themselves, right, the first step then in making this transition is not restraining myself so tightly. I'm going to give myself a bit of a longer leash here. Temperance reversed. I'm not going to be temperate. I'm not going to always try and be balanced and logical. You know, if I feel something, maybe I'll even show it a bit, you know, and it might sound very small to us, but I think for your person, this is the beginning of them following their gut feeling versus getting stuck in their mind. Two of Pentacles reversed, Hanged Man reversed. Yes, no longer saying should I, shouldn't I, which one, left, right, up or down, that sort of thing. They've thought about it enough and they understand that they're about, honestly, I'm seeing over and over, they're about to miss out completely on you here. And they just know this somehow. The Magician reversed, Ten of Cups. So this is the thing, they're not feeling powerful enough yet to jump from, responsibility, doing what they have to do, into their happiness, but they're taking steps along the way. Your person is absolutely ready to do this. They're very powerful, but with the Magician reversed, they don't quite know it. They don't believe in themselves enough. Justice on the back is very interesting because this could be your person saying, I owe you better than what you've had. This is me taking the right steps towards you. There could be something about karma being balanced as well. This could also be the universe saying, we are bringing you, Cancer, we're bringing you justice in this situation. And that looks like maybe it's a message. Maybe it's a new beginning here from your person. But look at this effort that's being put in with the Age of Pentacles. Okay, so acknowledgement from your person, communication, movement. For some of you, you could travel somewhere with them, even if it's just somewhere sort of small, but you're going together. They're there, they're putting in their effort, and being very diligent, being very focused. Because I feel, Cancer, you may have felt for some time here that you were a source of happiness for your person. And that was it. You know, if you were there in front of them, they were happy, they loved it. But when you weren't face to face, or, you know, when I don't know, maybe you reached out to them and you'd have a great conversation, but if you didn't put that effort in, it's almost like you felt that you didn't exist to them, or something like that. There's something opportunistic about how they were interacting with you. You may also have felt unacknowledged. So you were the sun to them, you brought them lots of happiness, but they didn't let your importance be known to other people. So maybe they ignored you when other people were around, or acted like you were just one of many, you were just like everybody else. And you carried this feeling like, but I know this is important, I know I make you very happy, but what's the word? Maybe it's like a lack of respect, a lack of recognition. It's almost like maybe you want them to stand up and say to people, I'm here with Cancer, you know, this is my person, you know, let me introduce you, or, you know, like making a point or making a thing of you, and not like in an egotistical way, but just to acknowledge, Cancer, you are important, and everyone knows you're important to me, you're special to me, that sort of a thing. Now, what I want to say is, if you felt that they weren't doing this in the past and it was kind of rude, offensive, it made you feel very small and ignored, just know that it wasn't actually even about you. It was about them trying to be controlled, you know, trying to control how they were seen by others, trying not to let their passion get the better of them, trying to be very logical and practical, you know. So really focus too much on themselves, actually, if I'm honest, and how they were coming across. Too much to notice how maybe they were impacting you, or how they were leaving you feeling. Okay, so let's get some messages from this person, and then I think we'll get some Archangel guidance messages for you. Okay, so let's see. What would this person like for Cancer to know, please, Spirit? What would this person like for Cancer to know? Destiny, I'm struggling to find the right path. Yeah, well, the path they were on, it was not in alignment with their highest truth, and they know that. And I think they're opening up now to a different path. But yeah, it's not easy, it's not intuitive, it's not natural to them. Because this is someone who is maybe, I don't know if they're an earth sign or an air sign, but I'm getting lots of those qualities of like practicality, mental effort, mental energy, and, you know, planning, practicality, as I said. It's not so, I don't think they place much value perhaps on emotion, intuition, gut feeling, passion, you know, that sort of thing. Maybe they felt like, oh, those are nice things to feel on my days off. You know, I'll feel happy when it's Saturday, or something like that. Okay, wow, unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Now, how I'm reading this is that they are aware that you felt unappreciated. I don't think for a second this person felt unappreciated by you. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. That's the thing, you see, the Magician reverse, they kind of don't see their own strength, their own personal power here, their own self-worth. Third party, there were other things that got in the way of us being together, absolutely. And that third party is the Ten of Pentacles, whether it's a person, romantic or otherwise, it could be work, money, you know, whatever this is. Yes, there absolutely was something else that your person was choosing over you because just of a feeling of obligation, or this is how I was raised, or this is just what I'm doing on autopilot. But there's a feeling now of I just can't do this anymore. I have to go after my happiness. Okay, so where's the deck here? Let's get some Archangel messages for you, Cancer. Okay. So Archangels, what messages do we have, please, for Cancer? What are the best messages for Cancer at this time? And you have a lot of major arcana in the tarot spreads. So I do feel the divine, we have justice, is very much involved here, making things happen. It's almost like it's out of your hands and your person's to some extent. Okay. What messages do we have for Cancer, please? Oh, take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So a reminder, you're powerful in this situation, in this connection. Even if there is a third-party influence in the actual connection with this person, you are a whole 50%. It's just you and them. So remember that. Take back your power. And also it's a good time to manifest if you're wanting to. As I said, Spirit's here, the divine is looking on, wanting to bring you justice. So it might be a good idea to set your intention and as to what justice would look like to you, how it would feel to you, what it means to you. We have angel therapy. Yes, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. This is Archangel Raphael, the archangel of healing, physical, spiritual. So yes, the angels are here for you, but as I said, your spiritual team, the divine, is here to help soothe you, boost you, bring you your blessings, bring you whatever it is that you're wanting at this time. If you're really in alignment with something and it's not coming from a place of kind of selfishness and ego and you don't have any sort of doubts around it, it will come to you very quickly. And we have breathe. Take several deep breaths, exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Okay, and all of this green connected to the heart chakra, and we have Archangel Raphael twice actually, so I wonder if there's a need for sort of grounding and healing, Cancer. It's a good time to do this. And clearly Archangel Raphael would be a good archangel to work with if you're looking to do this and you aren't working with him already. We also have, to take back your power, Archangel Raphael. Okay, so I will leave this here, Cancer, but thank you so much for being here, for watching. I hope it resonated, I hope it was helpful, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye.